Okay, so we could all use a little fantasy to cope with the realities of the world we've been living in. But what if the two collide? You come away with a unique story about family, love, and adventure.
Imagine what it must be like to see the whole world, to sail the Indian Ocean and the Pacific, and maybe even discover new lands. The things she must have seen.
And that right there is from the new movie, Come Away, starring my first and favorite cousin, David Oyelowo and Angelina Jolie. Joining us now is actor-producer David Oyelowo, cousin, reunited. And it feels so good. I don't know why you're laughing when I said cousin. And then I forgot, they said, oh, David Oyelowo was going to be here. You know what I made? You can't see, but I made a plate of jollof for you. Jollof, eforiro, and goat's meat.
Oh, my goodness. That's so cruel. I'm in LA. I can't eat it. I'm so glad I can't smell it as well.
I know people. I'll ship it to you. I know people. Don't worry. I'll ship it to you. So this movie brings together two of the best-known children's literature, right? So tell us about it. And what two stories are we talking about?
We are talking about the stories of Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan. And this is a really imaginative conflation of the two stories. So we have Alice and Peter as brother and sister in this narrative, and myself and Angelina Jolie play their parents. And in the story, our family goes through a very challenging time, and we see what gives birth to Neverland and Wonderland as these kids escape into their imaginations in order to be able to cope.
All right, so you were the first person cast in the movie. You ended up being a producer, and you suggested Angelina Jolie for the part. And here she is. This is what Jay-Z would say, big pin, or, as they say in Africa, mover and a shaker. That is what you are, Mr. Mover and Shaker. So how did that happen? Did you just text her and say, can you be in this movie? Because that's how you roll?
I love it. Pretty much. Angie and I met at a birthday party many years ago. We got talking about the fact that we have kids and raising them, the challenges of raising them, especially in Hollywood. And, you know, she has 6, I have 4. We would have these play dates where all 10 of them would be together and causing havoc. And so it became very easy to reach out to her about this because she never, I don't think, has ever played a mother on screen, considering how famous she is for being a mother to a bunch of kids. So, you know, there were so many commonalities we had that were reflected in the film. So it became an easy ask.
All right. So here's the thing with you, because we know you from Selma. A lot of people got to see you play like a really wise man, one of the wisest people I know, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You're one of the wisest people I know in real life. You know what I mean? So you get to pick these roles that stand out because you are just an amazing actor, and we both share not talent but Nigeria in common. You're the more famous Nigerian, more successful Nigerian, but we know what's going on back home right now, and we're over here. So how do you tell them, like Martin Luther King had a dream. A lot of Nigerians have dreams that never get realized. What words of encouragement do you have for those back home that think, you know, they can never, ever see their dreams come true?
Oh, well, that is a fundamental lie. I mean, you know, you have to live your life knowing that your dreams, not only can they come true, but they must be fought for. You know, you and I dream of a Nigeria where, you know, the stuff that's going on with SARS at the moment, these must be overcome. We are too powerful a people for that to be our legacy. And, you know, for me, whether it's making movies or my voice, my advocacy, my support, my encouragement, it's all about realizing that we can be the change that we want to see. And, you know, I grew up in Nigeria. I watched a lot of this dysfunction going on, but, you know, I'm also seeing beautiful things happening in Nigeria with Nigerians. And the more we do that, the more we showcase that, the more we're going to erode these things that we need to move on from.
David for president! Catch David, Angelina, and those adorable kids in Come Away in theaters and on demand right now. I'm going to send food to your house. Promise.
Thank you. You promise?
Are you kidding? I know how to track. Tell your mom I said Kedu. And your dad, Caro.
I will.
Okay. Bye. Good to see you. Keep loving.
Bye.
Bye.